Imagine a world where technology no longer just connects our devices, but connects our minds. Where every interaction, every thought is part of a simulation designed to predict and control our future. It's not sci-fi anymore. This is the reality we're walking toward. 6G operates on terahertz waves, frequencies so powerful they can penetrate your body and tap into your brain's electrical signals. It's not just faster internet, this is the bridge between the digital and the biological. Now, couple that with EEG technology, which reads brain activity. It's one thing for your phone to recognize your face. It's another for it to know what you're thinking or feeling. This is no longer just about convenience. It's about total access to your mind. With 6G and EEG tech, the power to understand and predict our thoughts is already on the table. But what happens when this knowledge is used on a global scale? The Sentient World Simulation, or SWS, began as a military tool at Purdue University. The goal was simple: create a digital twin of the world. But unlike a basic map, this twin doesn't just reflect reality. It updates in real time, predicting human behavior based on endless streams of data. Originally, the SWS simulated battlefields, economic shifts, and social trends. But when the same technology begins to track your thoughts, actions, and decisions, now we're talking about control, not just observation. Now we see how 6G and EEG tech are laying the foundation for mind reading and prediction. But what if this data could be used not just to track us, but to control us in real time? Picture this: every device you own, your phone, your smartwatch, even your fridge, reading and transmitting brainwave data in real time. That data feeds directly into the SWS, creating a living model of your every thought, move, and potential decision. You're already creating a digital footprint. But now, picture a digital twin of you, a simulation not just of your actions, but of your mind. The SWS is constantly updating your twin, predicting your next move with eerie accuracy. If the SWS can predict our every thought, it's not just about knowing what we're doing. It's about manipulating it. And that leads us to a terrifying possibility. Imagine a world where your thoughts are no longer private. 6G technology paired with EEG could make your innermost ideas accessible to those who control the SWS. It's no longer surveillance, it's mental domination. If the SWS understands your thoughts and emotions, it can tailor the information you see, ads, news, even political content, to influence your decisions. You feel like you're choosing freely, but are you really? This isn't just about individual control. The SWS could influence entire societal movements, elections, social trends, even revolutions, by subtly steering millions of people toward the same conclusions, like a puppeteer pulling invisible strings.
Hey, conspiracy theorists, if this blew your mind so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about all this. Is it a conspiracy, or are we really being controlled? And don't forget to share this with your friends. The more people who wake up to this, the better. Let's spread the word before it's too late.
But the manipulation doesn't stop with the data. There's something far more powerful at play. An AI that may be controlling it all. Willow, Google's top-secret AI project, is designed to interpret the massive data streams feeding into the SWS. But Willow isn't just processing information, it's adapting, learning, and potentially influencing the simulation itself. Could this AI be what makes the SWS truly sentient? Willow's quantum computing foundations allow it to simulate alternative realities running what-if scenarios that help perfect the SWS's predictions. But what happens when these simulations start leaking into our reality, subtly shaping the world around us? These technologies are more than just experiments. They're becoming reality. And the scariest part? They're already out there, and whistleblowers are warning us about it. BCI patents, terahertz wave research, and predictive AI systems are already being developed. But who's controlling these tools? Are they being used to advance human potential or to control it? Some whistleblowers have uncovered projects merging brainwave analysis with military simulations. Others describe devices malfunctioning, revealing unsettling glimpses into a far-reaching surveillance system that's already in place. So what does this all mean for us in our everyday lives? Well, the manipulation isn't just something you read about, it's something you're already experiencing. Have you ever had a thought and then saw an ad for it moments later? Felt like your phone knew exactly what you were thinking? You've been told it's just coincidence, but what if it's the SWS fine-tuning its grip on your reality?
Did you know that we have 6G now?
6G's actually been out for a while.
Really?
Yeah. They can measure EEG waves, like phones can measure EEG waves. And that basically can borderline read your thoughts.
Holy
and there's
crap.
a reason why you can get an ad for something in like you were thinking about it. 5G couldn't penetrate deep enough into the cell. And that's why, so what would happen is when all these towers were put up, you'd see kids that were, they would get burns underneath their skin just because the graphene cooks them from the inside out.
Jeez.
And this is what I've been explaining to people is your body's a liquid crystal, and a crystal is basically an antenna. So you have hundreds of thousands of millions of crystals in your body, and that's how your body communicates with itself. So how do they shut these things down? Heavy metals. You eat things that are improper, disrupts the communication between the body. You get into a state of consumption. Your autonomic functions shut down. It's so simple, but they overcomplicate it, and then you're talking to some doctor, you have a cancer disease, and there's a bunch of doctors in the room, they're saying stuff that's going over your head. Next thing you know, you're signing a document to get surgery. It's all money.
The convergence of 6G, EEG, and the SWS is leading us to a chilling conclusion, a world where our minds are no longer our own. The endgame is clear, a world where free will is an illusion. A world where every thought, every action is fed into a simulation designed to control us.